Hi everyone, it's me, Dr. Stacy Betancourt, with another edition of Making Sense with Dr. Stacy. Today, we talk about personality. I've been taking classes for a preparation to take a board certification test. And in one of those classes, it was required that we take a personality test. And I've taken them before, and yes, I do know that these tests can be manipulated in order to achieve a certain goal or outcome. However, for this test, I took it honestly. And what I found interesting within the findings were values I hold close ended up being further down the list than I anticipated. And this led me to question as to, am I who I say I am? And do I live with what I really represent? So we've all experienced individuals who profess love and acceptance in person, yet we see conflicting social media posts on their profiles. Now, believe me when I say no one should judge another. And turning this point directly to me, considering who I am, and more importantly, who I wish to be for others, it draws me to the point that I have spoken about negativity before, and I've addressed the point of being kind, what kindness looks like, and everything within it, what it sounds like, what it feels to give and receive. And this is all based on my expertise and my experience. But I turn the data presented in the quiz to the reflection that, are we really who we think we are? Now, life is the personal journey, and I firmly believe that each day is a new learning opportunity. Drawing back to the results of the quiz, it could be said that the questions were posed in such a way that created bias. It could be my mood the day I took the test, and what I was feeling or how I responded. Yet it also gave me pause to reflect on who I am, what I believe, what I stand for or stand against, and finally, what I put out into the world. It comes down to this. Not everyone will agree with me, and that's okay, as I won't always agree with others. However, if we all rely on the golden rule of treating each other as we wish to be treated, our world will become just a little kinder and just a little smaller. And I think we can all benefit from some kindness. And that's it. And remember, as you do that, we are all on a journey. And even if we want the same exact things in life, how we get there is going to be different. So remember, there is no right way, there is no wrong way, there is only your way. And that's it. I wish you all a great week. Remember to be kind to others, be kind to yourself as you're treating them with grace. Grace is a step aside from kindness, but they have a lot in common. So remember, treat each other with grace and kindness. And I will be back next week. Take care, everyone.